to you. So
That's
we're
cool.
recording.
It's a good learning experience for anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to backtrack, our epics are overall stories. They give us the story that we're trying to achieve, and from there we go and we create feature stories. So what for this one? So link image graphic, which is perfect. The title. At the bottom here, we know from the labels that this links to this epic on the top here because the labels are the same. And here we can see this links to the epic as well. All right. So now if I come into this story, I'm not understanding what I need to do. So, okay, great. So as a performing artist, so that I can help deserving causes, which could be myself, I would like to be able to make performances visible online and encourage donations to a cause. Okay, that's fine. But what am I trying to achieve here? Link image graphic. So this should be as is this who's this before who's
Performing
this
artist.
performing artist. So as a performing artist, so let's call them a PA for now, or performing artist, or performing artist. So the link image. So the image, is it the image of their band, or is it the image of their album, or is it the image from YouTube? What image is it?
Real quickly, this is not the one where you were asking about that, right? The task. That was probably the next one. YouTube or.
So this one. No, I'm asking about this one. What are we trying to achieve?
I understand.
Yeah,
I was just double checking. So yeah, this one specifically Sam came up with, but it was like an image of like the person.
Okay. Or the band, or the band, because
yeah. Performing artist. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. As a performing artist, let me just get the context right. Sorry. Run CI tests. As a developer, I want an image of myself or band so that bands
maybe
so that a donor looks like I don't know, so a donor can
recognize,
or reference me, or reference me. Maybe that's not the right word, but we can always come back and adapt. So now, let's say Sigu comes in, he's going to understand exactly what needs to be done here.
I don't know about it exactly, but he has a better idea, right?
Yeah, okay. So he has a better idea of what needs to...
right, I agree.
Yeah. So this is what we need to do on the stories that are being voted on.
Yeah, because we have like 11, and only, I think 2 of those have a specific feature user story.
Yeah. So, okay, so, I mean, we've only got a few here, so we can quickly do them if you're comfortable.
Yeah, while you're doing that, let me sign in also. All right, okay. I guess I don't have to, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay, so link YouTube video. So I see this belongs to performing artist. So what do they need to do here? Do they need to insert a link
Yeah, at first. First.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. So, okay, so they need to insert the link on their when they've set up their profile, or where is it being? Where do they need to add this link?
Right. So this would be. It would be like on their. We're trying to avoid them signing in, signing up. We're trying to delay that as much as possible to.
Okay, so they're just quickly registering with their email address and their password, right?
Yeah. We might prompt them to do that after post the link, perhaps.
Okay, so how are you going to stop fake? How are you going to stop fake people? Sorry, I'm now playing devil's advocate.
That's fine.
So I'm going to come to your site and I can just automatically post anything.
No. I mean, for it to actually render and to everyone else, I think by that point we do have to get them to register, but we want to delay that as much as possible. If you want to, could you post that link real quickly, or maybe scroll down to the activity on that? I just want to make sure there's not any more comments that we've made about it.
Where?
Because I think we talked about it. No, in the actual user story, there was like some. Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay. From Sigurd, this will help. Okay, so this here was just a comment that Sigurd had found to help build the feature.
Yeah, sorry, I'm signing in so I could, because I think there was also some additional talk about that.
Yeah, that was on Slack.
Right, on Slack. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so let me just backtrack just so that I'm understanding. So I come to your site as a band member or a performer or whatever I am. I come to your site and I think, fantastic, I want to put my profile up there. So you're saying I don't have to sign in, register, do anything. I can just upload straight away.
What we're probably going to do, Laura, is probably just have them log in through like Google, like sign in with Google.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. So they have to be signed in somehow.
Yeah, and actually, check it out.
So either with LinkedIn or Twitter or Google or whatever you choose, that's fine. I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So like this, check it out. Sign in with Google. We'll probably post that, but your question is at what point? I'm saying after they've already posted their link, we'll say something like, great, thank you, and then we'll
I'm not worried. Okay, cool.
Direct them to something like that.
Okay, so for me, what I want to understand here is link YouTube video. So once they've either logged in with the Twitter, or Google, or everything, are they on a specific page where they're at? Is it like, I know, okay, so when you sign up for Agile Ventures, you sign up and you just sign up with your GitHub account or whatever you want. But once you've signed in or signed up, you go to either your profile page to update details and add all your links to GitHub or portfolios or whatever. So here, as a professional, I need to be on a specific page to add this YouTube link. So is it my profile page? Is it...
Yeah, I'm trying to recall, and I'm trying to make decisions here.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to avoid any conflicts from prior conversation. I think we did not specifically agree on whether it would be like a profile or like a show page. No, I'm trying to decide whether we should actually go that route. I mean, the easy thing would be to, do that. So I think for right now, let's go with that. and if it conflicts with any other story here in a minute, we'll modify it.
Okay. So is it a YouTube? Because I might have many YouTube videos, so I'm going to be able to place many videos. Huh?
No, we're gonna prevent that. Actually, we're gonna link
To your channel.
Well, to the specific link, like when you go to YouTube and you click on share
Okay,
of your video. Yeah.
Okay, so,
go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. So because you have a YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel, but in that channel I have many videos.
Understand.
Yeah.
In our system, we're only gonna allow one YouTube video to be linked to one cause.
Okay, that's perfect. I want to place a link to one of my YouTube videos. Is that fine?
Yes. So we wouldn't have like someone going in and just adding all their videos to one cause. They might want to add a separate video to a separate cause.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so so as a performing artist, I want to place a link to one of my YouTube videos so that I can, so that it displays
YouTube videos.
It's got to display somewhere. So is it?
Yeah. See, where it's gonna necessarily display is on the actual deserving cause. That would be more like a profile, more like a deserving cause show page.
So that
let me pull up because I think there was some conversation about that, and I just want to look over that real quickly. So that's okay.
But you see, this was you know what the problem is. You know what the problem is. So if you look at it looks like this Hobby Wednesday.
No, okay, there was not conversation. There was conversation here. So let me go to that.
They just dismiss it. People are making up or whatever, and then power. The whole power thing. This whole Hobby.
Especially simple if the initial implementation is just a text field. So we are going to have at first like a text field for inserting the YouTube link, but the question would be like what page is what you're asking.
So like I put here so that the link displays on the deserving cause page.
Right. Okay.
Why do they go where they give them back? They're supposed to empower the women of South Africa and stuff like that.
Okay, and I don't think we decide on this one, simple or medium?
I'm not sure.
No, I mean, just did we modify the points? No, we did not. Okay. Yeah, so here I say my motivation for it being medium is like if we were going to add like a performing artist profile page and trying to do all that without logging them in right away. That was my motivation for going with medium. But I conceded that we might just have a simple insert text field.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So, yeah, let me see. What did you end up writing? if you could go over that.
So as a performing artist, I want to place a link to one of my YouTube videos so that the link displays on the Deserving Cause page.
Yeah. Okay.
So that makes sense in terms of. So if I come in now, okay, I might have a bit of a blocker because I don't have the Deserving Cause page is not developed yet, but
Right.
that's fine. But that's fine. You can add blockers, which is nice. You can block if somebody's working on it, then they can just add it to the blocked section on the left here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I did prioritize these to be somewhat like what's most important. This isn't like the final priority, but the third one right away is where we associate the media, which will be that YouTube video,
sure,
with the actual cause.
Okay. So are you happy with the story?
Yeah, I think for now let's go with that. We may end up modifying it maybe slightly to make it more clear, but I think it's good for now. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to add the formatting? Do you know how to do that?
Where's the formatting for?
So if you see the epic right to your right, it's bold. It's just,
you haven't managed to scaffold the app yet, eh?
No, I have not gotten around to it.
Okay.
By the way, that reminds me, I delayed the stand-up-ly, the daily stand-up from stand-up-ly today, because I was hoping to get word back from Sam, because stand-up-ly wrote back and they're wanting to do like a partnership deal where
that's nice.
Yeah, where they. So I told them we're just on a tight budget. They were trying to give us $30 a year for an additional 5 respondents.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could add up to quite a bit.
No, sure.
And they said, okay, well, would you want to do perhaps a partnership deal where we provide it for free for the entire AV?
Mm-hmm.
And but he was kind of asking, what would the deal look like? So I forwarded it to Sam to see if there was something we could offer them.
Well, we could maybe some ideas have just come to mind. Okay, we'll definitely get sponsorship space on the site, but maybe we can give them a sponsorship banner on the newsletter that goes out every month. So it goes out at the bottom of our newsletter. I mean, how many people are we sending to?
It's a little over 5,000.
Yeah, so we put that in our proposal that we send out our newsletter to 5,000 people. So yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I did have the idea for the homepage like you just had.
Yeah, and then maybe, obviously we'll post it out in social media once a week or twice a week. We can decide, it's not a problem. We can push them. Happy to do that.
Yeah, because
lots of options. It would be great.
Yeah. I wonder if Sam would be okay with any of those. And I think that would work out. I told them that, the way it works for you, where you have like 5 active respondents, and that's like within the last month.
Yeah.
You can't really change those 5 active ones. And so that's what prompted that his response, the stand-up-ly person, Alex, was when I said, would there be a way that we could increase the limit significantly? Because we're going to have like 1 or 2 per week, or a few people per week trying to get involved, but they might not, stay involved. And that would just make the app really useless.
Okay.
And so that's why he came back with that response.
Okay.
So maybe we'll run those ideas with Sam, see if he's okay
When
with
he's
that.
back next week. Okay, great. Cool. Let's jump back
No,
into
actually, I
this.
was hoping to do that. Yeah, let's move on. But I was hoping to do that.
Oh, you're going to just do it via Slack. Cool.
Yeah, he's been talking to me about the newsletter. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Associate media with cause, browse. Okay, so this was the UX one. This was just the basic wireframing of
All right.
what the, probably started associating media with a single cause, assuming that the artist has already entered some performance links into the system. Okay, so now we've got performance links. We will want UX mockup to conclude the voting on this. So what is he saying here, that you want mockups of what each page will look like, or so what this would look like?
So this is one where you asked me what would be included, right? The donation button.
Okay, oh, here it is. Oh, okay, there it is. You put it in the bottom. Fantastic. Okay, I haven't seen that. Okay, cool. Okay, list. So now you've got a list with links to performances. So, because my kind of understanding would be that this here, is only one link. Here you're talking about many links.
Am I?
Or Sam is, one of the two. List with links to performances.
Okay, where are you seeing that? You added that. So you're saying that.
Did I add that?
Yeah.
Okay, take it out. Okay, let's take it out, because in here, it says here, assuming that artists have already entered some performance links. So that's why I put performance link.
Okay. Yeah. So that's Sam's fault.
Okay.
It's not your fault.
Okay, so we entered one. Can we say one?
Yeah.
One performance link. Okay, great. All right. And so you will link to performance. Okay, so save. So that was the band stage name, or band, or the person's name, donation button, image of the band or person, link to performance.
So that's
and
what.
Do they have to associate? Sorry, do they have to associate it with a cause?
Right. So I mean, that's the entire point of this story, right? To associate the YouTube video with the actual deserving cause, right? And if you scroll down to the very bottom is where I say, what did I say?
The plus button that pops up, a Flexbox component or model. Okay, that doesn't matter. Yeah, with a list of deserving causes, where one can be selected. Okay, great stuff. Okay, perfect. So select deserving.
So this would imply that this is, if we go with that, what I wrote there, that this would imply that we're on the actual performing artist profile page, right?
Yeah. Okay, so, but this is, from my understanding, that this is just to do UX. This is not to create this is a UX feature. This is not a development feature, is it? Or is it?
Well, I think we were kind of debating that, right? I think, let me look up the conversation we had on Slack about that.
I need to leave in about 9 minutes, okay? Just so that you know.
And okay, and I'm not sharing my screen. Whoa, what do you have there?
Oh no, it's just an app I'm busy designing.
Oh, really? So UX mockup. Right, this is one, remember, where I said it'll be the first time we associate models and have schemes for both deserving cause and performing artists. So my understanding was that this was not just a UX like mockup. My understanding is that this is where we link them like in the back end as well.
So as a performing artist, I want to have a page just quickly go here. To have a page so that I can enter more detail into my details, into.
So that I think this would be where, yeah, potentially, but I think the most important part of this is to actually link to the deserving cause, so that I can choose a deserving cause from a list or something like that.
Okay, but that will be select deserving cause. So that's in the task here. Hold on. Okay, let me just hold it. Okay, let me just quickly do this.
Yeah.
That's this. So that's okay. I can enter more detail and
Including maybe.
and select
Yeah, go ahead.
and select a deserving cause. Does that work?
Yeah, like from a list or something.
I can enter more detail and select a deserving cause.
It's fun.
Is that fine?
Yeah, because it's select. It's general enough. Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. So perfect.
So maybe we should kind of stop there.
That's cool.
If you have to go.
So, what's the time? Yeah, I've got another. We can do one more story.
Okay.
It's cool. Okay. So yeah. Okay, we've done that one. Browse performing artists as a deserving cause individual, so that you can meet our worthy goals.
So that one's, it's not part of an epic, so it's kind of good to go.
Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so as a deserving cause, so that we can cause that.
Right. So the name of that one is add information about deserving cause.
Okay, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
So that makes sense, eh?
So this one here, yeah.
It's fine. Okay. See details of on particular cause. Is this estimate? No, it's not estimated. Okay. Let's do just one that's estimated. Let's do this one that's estimated. Browse performing. Expect to see deserving causes with each performance. Okay,
so this would be as a donor.
As a donor, eh? Okay. Also, you know that you can change the color of these tags. So, like, if you want to have all your performing artists purple, you can. All your donors in green. Each epic can be its own color.
Yeah, Yeah, we could do that
Cool.
if you would prefer that. That's fine. I'll do that.
I'm just saying, it's just on the eye, it's easy just to kind of associate.
Maybe
Right.
I'll add a different label to make it
Yeah.
like a shorter, like as a donor, as a
Yeah.
performing artist, so that purple will stay like the epic color. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. So donor.
Right. So so that I can choose a deserving cause.
So, sorry, let me just, so that I, just repeat that, so that I,
Can choose a deserving cause. I would like to
see a list or,
browse a list, see a list of, I don't know, should I go there? I would like to be able to browse performances, see a list. I'm not sure. What do you think?
see a list, I think.
Okay.
I'd like to see a list of performances.
Available. Yeah.
If-
I was going to say
if they-
available performances. Yeah.
the dinner so that I can choose a deserving cause. I would like to see a list of performances. Cool. Makes sense?
Yeah, I think so. We may want to add back those details that we had.
Which details?
Because we were
Sure.
saying, yeah, I'll grab them here in a minute. They were saying that we might expect to see the details of the deserving cause. But
let me add it in the task area. So I'll just repeat it to get me again.
If I can recall it, it was I would expect to see the details of the deserving cause. So like maybe for each performance, expect to see details of deserving cause, something like that. Because by this point they're already associated.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So I see details of
the associated deserving costs.
associated deserving. Okay. Cool. I'm just going to put it up here in brackets. Okay.
Great. So I think we're out of time, Lara.
Yeah. Perfect stuff.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, and maybe work on more of these and run them by you.
Okay, cool, awesome. I'll also, or we can do another session tomorrow if you want to at the same time. Just spend an hour quickly doing 2 or 3 stories.
Well, yes, that's a good idea, but do you want to try to have the retro tomorrow? The retro or dash and or kickoff? Because it's the end of the sprint.
We don't have anything yet because we haven't scaffolded the app or anything.
Uh-huh.
So I think we can only have a retro once we've started something.
Well, I mean,
started anything. We haven't because we haven't got an app to start building.
Well, I understand, but I think a retro is more about the process, the the agile process, a reflection of
okay.
that, don't you think?
Yeah. Okay, a reflection of what we've been doing.
Sort of the agile process that we've been trying to evolve. Maybe try to modify that. Maybe we can roll that all up into what we do tomorrow.
Okay, that will be perfect. I'm happy to do that. Just take note when your clocks change. It's
yeah.
going to be too late for me, huh?
Okay.
It's going to be like 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
So we just need to. Yeah, we're going to have to just see what's what.
Yeah, it's tricky. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky. So we'll manage it when it happens.
I think so, yeah, because otherwise it's too confusing.
Yeah, because it's going to affect Australians and anyone from India and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So let's deal with that. I think let's deal with that then. But thanks for the heads up, because then the next week, yeah, we're gonna change too. So you probably got to go. So I'll stop the recording.